Good morning, and once again, welcome back to the Vapor Rooms, because it is one of those lovely Top Tuesdays that we always have at the Vapor Rooms. It does mean that you are, once again, graced with the presence of, quote-unquote, your local vape connoisseur. But, get all that out the way. What have I got to talk about today? Well, before that, bear with me. Dry throat. But, today, it's pretty much just a recap on the aftermath of Restock Day. So, we had quite a bit of hardware coming. It was mainly a hardware restock. Our salt mix were also restocked as well, with a few juices making their way back in. But juice-wise, there wasn't all that much to come in. As I said, it was mainly a hardware restock. So all your favourite starter kits, all your favourite mods are back once again, with quite a few new additions. So we'll start off on the smaller side of things with the Smock G80. Now this is a single 18650 device, so battery goes in there, the rest of it just sits in like so. Dead easy. 80 watt max. It comes with a spirals tank, which is practically a restrictive lung hit. It can be mouth to lung as well using certain methods. So closing the airflow down just a little bit, using a weaker wattage, so on and so forth. But a small, as I say small, very small, single 18650 device that can power up to 80 watts. And then if you're looking for something bigger, a bit more robust, a bit more rugged, and you are an avid outdoorsman, then might I recommend the Eaton MVP5. Now this thing is an absolute monster. It's a bit on the larger side, not necessarily a problem, but the spec of this thing is 150 watt max. It is also a torch, so just to prove the point, bing. And as you can tell, that thing is extremely bright, so I apologise for your eyes. But it also does act as a compass, a altitude meter, as well as a temperature reader for the outdoor part. It does also house a 5200 milliamp battery, so that is a lot of charge. But not only that, it does act as a battery charger as well. So if you've got other devices that are a bit lacking on the charge, then that can be used to charge them up. Very, very sort of, what's the word I'm going for?
Versatile.
A versatile. Thanks, Grandad. A versatile. But not only versatile, a very easygoing device. A lot of it isn't all that complicated. It's a simple menu navigation, and you don't have to really worry about it, because obviously 5200 mAh is a lot of battery power, a lot of battery charge as well. But with all the amenities it comes with, it's a very, very sort of versatile and brilliant looking device as well. I mean, just to show you again, it does look amazing. It doesn't really help that I've got low light in here, but a very nice looking device, might I add. Now we start getting into our sort of rebuildable devices, to say the least, because it's kind of necessary that these have some form of a rebuildable on there. So yeah. Lovely looking device, lovely. I personally really like this device. It does come in multiple colours, but that space grey with the blue resin makes it really stand out. Cheers, Grandad. But, as I said, we're getting into the rebuildable parts of things now. And yes, the age is sprung. It has arrived after quite a bit of time of waiting. So, this single 18650, very similar to the Aegis Solo, but a very similar spec as well. 100 watts, comes with the Tengu RDA, squonk bottle at the back. So, a very similar device from old is the old single top sides, the single 18650 top side to be more precise, because this does have a top filling method. So all you do is pull this back, and let's get a bit of a close up there. That is where you fill it up. then once it's filled, all you do is shove that back, fills the bottle there, you give it a squeeze, and it brings the juice up into the RDA. And speaking of the times of old, topside, we have one, but we have the dual battery version in this lovely black and red splatter, if I'd call it that. Very, very lovely looking device. Not all that bulky, very ergonomic. Bear with me a second. Apologise about that, guys. I had a phone call. But, as I was saying before, topside dual. Yes, we've got the dual battery version in them. So this thing does house a gargantuan size squonk bottle of 10ml. So just to get it out and show you. That's how big the bottle is. Absolutely massive. I mean, it doesn't look that big, but considering your standard squonk bottle in size is more roughly towards my Rage, that is pretty much your standard size. It's like practically double it. So, yes, a lot of juice capacity to say the least. And clues in the name, it's called the topside for a reason, yes. Very similar to the Aegis, it has top filling. So, the spec of this thing, not only does it house a 10ml squonk bottle, that is a top filling method. It is 200 watt max, takes two 18650s, and obviously based on the mark capacity, it can depend on how much of a charge it holds. But, brilliant device. Always been a lover of the top side, and the fact that they've got a dual battery version makes it even better. But that is pretty much it today, guys. I'm going to keep a few things sort of under the radar. To be quite honest, to say under the radar, but it's pretty much on the social media feed from yesterday. But I'll keep the show and tell a little bit on the down low, just to sort of keep you on your toes, keep you surprised. So when you do come in, you'll probably find something that you've not seen before. But hopefully I am seeing you today if that is the case. But if not, all well and good. Hopefully your day is filled with a lot of positivity, a lot of joy, a lot of warmth, a lot of success, a lot of love, a lot of determination, all that stuff. So, as always, hopefully I am seeing you today, but if not, all well and good. But if I am, until then, yes, you, I'm looking at you. Yes, you. I will see you soon.